Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. On 1st and 10, Watson. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. We got three, fellas. We got 3.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Flush to his right. That is caught by Callaway. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Now it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Watson.
We got 3 down.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Get ready.
Here we go. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
12.
The Former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Demario Davis there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. Flushed out right. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
180. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Flush to his right. Here's Higgins out on the right side. That catch good for only a couple.
180. What is that?
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
180. What is that? 12.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Rolling to his right. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
3 down. Motion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big-time play there for New Orleans. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. That is caught by a diving Thomas. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz good on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Burrow on play action. He will find his man Chase complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Uzama. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun again to Mixon. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A handoff to Mixon. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. 4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. Burrow going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On 1st down, Watson escaping the pressure right. This is intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT. Right, 80.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, baby.
A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Motion. 64.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realized he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway?
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Quick throw completed by Watson. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, can.
They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Slant pass to Boyd. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Mike 22. Exit.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Watch the run.
Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here's a diving catch right side. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. McPherson's kick is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points.
We playing to win. Let's go.
Here we
The
go.
penalty moves them
180.
into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Working with a 2nd and 3. Once again, they run with Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
11 Thomas.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mixon with a first down carry. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Flushed out right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Here we go.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
180. What is that? 12. Stop.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10.
Three down.
To throw is Watson. Flush to his right. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I'm coming.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Watch the shift.
On 1st down, Mixon. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
11 Thomas.
22's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I don't think you're...
Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Here we go.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Back now in Cincinnati. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Pete Werner. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm one, ready?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
12.
Now Burrow. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chillin on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson flush to his right. That's complete to Troutman, right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I want to take your role, partner, but up in the 4th quarter and going for it on 4th down and picking it up. How about that?
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air yet again, Watson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock.
This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Burrow. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Thomas.
22's coming, Mike. Hey, watch the screen.
Mixon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Here we go.
22, he's coming. 22's.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
11 MT, tape.
Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right to Mixon on the check down. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Mixon with it. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
11.
They'll give it to Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go. 180. It's hot. Oh, you got deep.
Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. Dude, you see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
penalty, it's Camaro. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bengals, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.